Welcome to Inside the Squares for Wrestling Talk. I'm Top Rope Bubba.
And I am Behold Greatness. We got a lot to talk about, and the topic today is mainly transitional champions.
You have to say transitional champions.
Yes. Because we have not one, not two, but three new champions real fast.
Are you meaning the 9-day title reign Sami Zayn had?
Yeah. He finally won the big one, and it lasted 9 days.
I don't understand. Outside of they don't think he is a big money grab champion.
Because SummerSlam's coming.
Why you put the title on Sammy for 9 days?
What was the point?
And then you randomly had Gunther kill Cody off. Oh, wait, I forgot. That's because Cody didn't want Sammy to lose said title. So, we're not going to give it to Cody. But, then they decide, let's pull this rabbit out of the hat that we haven't seen for a while. And, what was his name?
CM Punk.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
So CM Punk's champion.
Especially the best in the world.
He complained about this, like 14 years ago? And then he did it.
Yes, correct. Wow, shocker.
But at the same time, if a company tells you this is best for business, you're going along with it because you're getting paid.
Correct.
So,
can
we blame him? Or do we really need to blame whoever's in charge?
We just need to blame booking.
Yeah. But that's only the tip of the iceberg with the booking because we have new tag team champions.
We do. But you know what?
What?
About them tag team champions?
What?
They're not sponsored by dubby! NRJ!
Yeah.
Because the only energy that
dubby.
they get is the energy from Maxine.
Maxine Dupri is now part of the Vision, which I called.
By the way, I'm test tasting this wonderful Grandma's lemonade. And it is if it's something that you can't have caffeine with, it is just for hydration. So anybody that can't have caffeine, there you go.
That is a solid option for people because sometimes you just got to stay hydrated and you don't want to drink just water.
And if you'd like to try it, our code is down here on the scroll ticker.
CC Bros for your 10% off.
But getting back to Maxine.
I called this.
Didn't she just get married?
Yeah, which I think he's okay with it because we know how storylines work in kayfabe. Money talks as well. But I called this a while ago. I said this was going to happen.
You did.
I did.
I do also think. Do you think it's setting up a push for Otis and Tozawa now?
I really love the storyline dynamic that they were showing and making us feel something for Otis and Tozawa. I don't think this is done. I think they're going somewhere with this, and I'm okay with it because they were trying to make the people feel something, and I did. I felt something because you could see the heartbreak on those guys.
So we went from last week, essentially Paul Heyman walked off of the Vision, and weird kind of rumblings of the Vision were done. Injuries, too many things. They just don't really have a plan for them at this point, too. Now we interject Maxine. We make another love storyline. Oh, I know why. They have to make one love storyline because probably the other one's about ready to break up. But anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
And then maybe it's to make another stable / mixed tag team option.
Interesting. So, a wonderful thought.
By the way, Maxine did look outstanding.
She did. Thoughts on the tag titles changing so fast after the Street Profits worked so hard to get them back?
Again, I don't understand why. So they let the Vision had them, Street Profits took them, and now you have the Vision taking them again when they're dealing with injuries.
So hot potato.
And obviously they have something up their sleeve with Paul Heyman and this group, because why are you putting said titles back on them to wait, maybe are they losing them in SummerSlam again?
Who knows? But obviously, everything they're doing is set up for SummerSlam right now. Because did you see where Money in the Bank is? I like where we're going here. I think there's some chances to build here because sounds like Louisiana down in New Orleans. There's a Money in the Bank. It's exciting.
Are we actually gonna get a Money in the Bank briefcase?
This is questionable. I don't know.
Because I've heard Triple H and TKO want to ruin everything, so why not take the Money in the Money in the Bank briefcase?
We'll see.
Now, if they go down the whole TNA X Division option, put Money in the Bank in the middle like they do in TNA, okay, I'm all for that. Something different, a change in pace. Cool. But honestly, I feel like it kind of gives that dynamic of you have a guy that might be like right there at the mid card / main event level, and now you're giving him a chance to win a contract to possibly get a chance at the title, and it kind of puts on a okay, it's kind of like the 24/7 title option. We don't know what's gonna happen. When are they gonna cash in? When
it makes it exciting. And I still feel no matter what storyline realm they're going down, LA Knight for me is my number one choice to win Money in the Bank. My number two choice is your hometown boy Ricky Saints. Those are my two big options for that.
You said hometown boy. I really thought you were gonna go with the hometown man.
No, not the hometown man.
TNA.
No. I think those two options are most suited for it.
I feel like LA Knight has to be.
Yeah, for me, it feels like I have to, and because they can't diminish that because they already diminished winning the King of the Ring by having the Oba Femi choice.
So the only way I would say something different is say you have WWE has done some wild things lately. So Jay somehow win the title from CM Punk, and then you have Jimmy win Money in the Bank.
Okay, that would be such a wild scenario. I could see that.
Or you have Jacob Fatu win Money in the Bank.
Hear me out on this one.
Or you have Zilla Fatu win Money in the
Bank. No, hear me out. This my only real outside of the box leading to the Money in the Bank winning. What if Danhausen wins it with the help of Baron Corbin?
Okay. So I was actually getting ready to just talk about Danhausen.
Yeah. Which that would be exciting. That would be out of left field and nobody be expecting it.
Facts. So he has a match. Yes, he actually has a match, guys. Against JD Funko Pop McDonough
at Saturday night's main event
in New York. And he has said backup from New York. Who are you thinking?
Oh man.
There's only, I feel like, two options here.
What are your two?
Option one. It's probably the more obvious one. We're getting Matt Cardona.
Okay, yeah.
Or, I mean, sorry. Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
Not Matt Cardona.
Woo.
Option two is we're getting Big Cass.
Yeah, and I mean, I know Enzo Amore and Big Cass are coming. It's just a matter of what.
Correct. So I feel like obviously they, with them, I guess calling it resetting, The Miz, Kit Wilson, and half resetting Matt Cardona. They got a plan up their sleeve, obviously, to do something.
They're doing something.
So
we'll see what it is.
I don't know, but anyway,
a lot of excitement around the storylines going around, but there's no clear direction. We don't know what is going on right now because I feel like CM Punk was just a safe choice, you know what I mean? Because they want to sell tickets.
So I'm kind of mad with some of the hate and the pushback against CM Punk, but it's like it's not like if WWE says, "Hey, we want you to take the title off of Sami Zayn," are you really going to say no?
Not really, no. Now, rumors
I,
were Sami Zayn was upset.
I mean, he has a right to be. 9 days, bro. 9 days.
It's not the shortest reign.
No, it's not. It's not
There's
like
been
it's
shorter reigns.
It's not like it's pay
We've
per
seen
view
it
and a
happen at
Monday night
WrestleMania.
after Raw. Yes,
We saw it happen at
Yes.
WrestleMania 5 minutes.
but I hate how people just say that Sami Zayn wasn't a champion material superstar. Okay, I guarantee you weren't saying that
About Daniel Bryan at first.
10 years ago, back when he was the height of NXT and with Kevin Owens. I'd have rather seen Kevin Owens randomly come back and take the title from Sami Zayn, because at least that would make more sense.
Yeah. So but it seemed to have been a common theme throughout the week because AEW just did this to MJF.
Right.
Because Kenny Omega is now their champion.
I feel like Kenny Omega makes more sense than CM Punk, though.
Yes, but storyline wise, would I've loved to see Will Ospreay?
Well, of course.
Versus,
well, obviously,
MJF.
I would assume we're gonna get Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega.
Yeah, that's at all in. Which I'll watch that all day because will be a technical spectacular.
That
match.
Will be.
I'm not mad at the outcome.
Okay.
I'm just mad at the transitional part.
I'm sure I'll get hate on this, but I feel like Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega will be better than any WrestleMania match. Any SummerSlam match on SummerSlam weekend.
Yeah, and you're probably 100% right when you're talking from like a visual spectacular.
Because legit, there's only
wrestling
two matches I'm looking forward to right now: Oba and Brock, which we kind of really know where that's going.
Unfortunately, yeah.
But it is in a Hell in a Cell, so obviously it's much watch. And two, the only other match that I'm really interested in is, honestly, the Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns match.
And obviously because of history.
Their segment promo was, I felt, awesome. It was outstanding.
Yeah.
You could tell it was extremely heartfelt, and it was probably one of the better things they've actually done with the Bloodline in a long time. Well, more Bloodline related.
Yeah.
But
so it's exciting.
But what are your thoughts on that match? I felt that we are closer to the end of Seth Rollins than we think. That's how I felt.
I don't know like how soon, but it was very obvious to him that he wants to be part of big storylines, be part of big matches. And this is big. And I do believe eventually this leads into a culmination of, I know everybody's like, oh, no, one more time, but it's going to be one more time of Seth versus Roman, and I don't know if it drags on until Survivor Series or what, but they're going to have another epic collision to kind of end this rivalry.
All right.
But yeah, a lot of transitional champions, a lot of fun things to talk about. That was mainly the highlight of wrestling this week, if we're being honest, because it was a subpar SmackDown, if we're being honest. Raw was just okay. NXT, great as usual.
Yeah, it was. NXT wasn't bad.
And I think they're all setting up well for the future. I see Natty investing a lot of time in NXT, which is a good thing to see.
Yes, because obviously they weren't using her on the main roster, and they killed the whole Maxine and Natty thing real quick, which I didn't really understand.
They didn't need to, but they did.
But now you have, her and Diggs and Carmen and
our number one contender for the North American Championship,
yes.
Diggs. And Kendall retained, and Kendall looked great in that match.
Yeah.
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 That hurt your heart, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of exciting things. think Raw and SmackDown got some work to do. I really hope they clear up some of these fracture storylines. I guess we're going to finally get a culmination of Judgment Day. It's really feeling like that.
Yeah, because I feel. I mean, it's either Roxanne or Raquel is going to turn on Liv. One of those two. Or both.
It seems very obvious that.
Or both.
It's fractured beyond repair. And Liv seems to be cocky and ignorant to them for a reason.
That is one person I feel like they are kind of letting down and not putting to use is Raquel.
Yeah.
Should already have a title.
Now, thoughts on Damian Priest and AAA while being the tag team champion currently? Why send him down to do all that work when he's currently your tag team champion? That just shows the state of the tag division to me.
So, are they taking those AAA titles on?
I don't know. It's like, is it an exposure thing? I don't really know.
Is R-Truth going down to AAA too?
Right now, it's just Damian. So, I don't really know. It's very questionable.
Or is AAA actually going to be a lot more involved now with WWE?
Which it feels like they're trying to assimilate that. I think they're taking their time, which I understand why, because they want the audience that they push the El Grande Americano stuff, and he's been doing stuff outside of wrestling. So they're trying to assimilate that audience in with it and really make that part of regular programming with a lot of the other stars from the other shows crossing over. I don't see it as an issue. I see it as helpful, a way to get stars who aren't being used more time. Yeah. So I'm good with it.
Obviously, we have rumors of some returns coming. We have Enzo and Cass, Baron Corbin. Supposedly Jungle Boy's contract is up. Not that it's really.
I heard he re-signed.
Did he?
But I did see they signed Holiday. And then I did see the.
Wasn't I really excited about that?
I forget the other Asian guy that they just signed. Forgetting it, but they're being really active. Nikki Blackheart got a new name.
Yep.
What was that? Reina Volcana.
Yep. Reina Volcan or something like that.
Yeah, she looks fantastic. So I'm excited to see.
I did see TNA re-signed Rich Swann.
Oh, TNA re-signed Rich Swann. Mm-hmm. That is, if you don't know Rich Swann, he's from Hagerstown.
And he was in the cruiserweight division back when we had the cruiserweight
and honestly
stuff.
He has earned and deserved everything he's gotten. Yeah. And he overcame his addiction issues. I'm very proud of him for how he's handled himself.
Yeah. We have Saturday night main event next weekend, which will be busy, so we'll have to catch it after. And then we're 3 weeks away from like a little under a month away from SummerSlam.
What are your thoughts? Do you think SummerSlam? Are you excited about SummerSlam?
I mean, I feel like as of right now, there's a lot of good match potentials. I don't feel.
Have they made us feel enough?
The hype. I don't
like. Can we agree that SummerSlam, one of the big four, used to have the feeling of right next to WrestleMania? Like it used to feel.
Well, let's be honest here. I feel like it's been a year or two since I've even felt excited about any big pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I don't feel ever. I just feel like ever since TKO has taken it over, it's been flat. Period.
Also, make sure you're going in theaters and watch The Rock in live action Moana.
You mean the movie that is failing in ratings right now?
Listen, we knew from the pictures they released it was visually questionable, questionable casting decisions, but it's Moana. It's going to sell.
I'm pretty sure Toy Story 5 probably did better.
Toy Story 5 has been fantastic.
I know, and I haven't got to see it yet.
So, but yeah. Just wanted to put that out there because it's a rock and it's wrestling and it's important.
They're wrong. Guess what? Guess what? The Rock hasn't returned to Monday Night Raw, which we don't want him anyway.
Yeah. But speaking of TKO, UFC this weekend.
Where are they at?
Philly.
Oh, okay.
With that.
Yeah, cool. Nice.
But you have Conor McGregor.
Oh, he's bad. Is that one? Is his match back?
Max Holloway.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Should be a
I'll
good
have
fight.
to watch that.
Yeah, should be a good,
What,
exciting
Saturday?
fight. Yeah, Saturday.
Cool.
Night. Yeah.
Sweet.
Look forward to that. Otherwise, TKO hasn't really been doing a whole lot. You know, obviously, just had some pay-per-views, which we did predictions for. And I'd say we were probably 50-50.
Yeah, we didn't do great.
Yeah.
Didn't do bad. A lot of interesting ones.
Yeah.
I didn't really get to watch the AEW one. Maybe I need to maybe go back and watch it, but
I did, and I will say for me, Swerve and Will Ospreay stole the show for me.
TNA's wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
The X Division one wasn't. I just didn't really like how it ended. It was a good match. Just didn't like how it ended.
And inducted the Amazing Red.
That was great.
Amazing Red's going in the
That
Hall
was
of Fame.
great.
He deserves it. TNA legend. If you don't know who he is, very important to the X Division.
And Allie and my girl Rosemary won the titles.
That was long overdue. What are they? Demon Bunny?
Yes.
Team Demon Bunny. Which, hey, I'm good with it. He's been opining for Rosemary to get what she deserves for a while, and Bunny has helped her achieve that.
I'd rather DK come back, but
the Elegance brand lost valiantly to them.
Thank God.
The Elegance brand has been an interesting storyline, I will say. It was a great way for her to reinvent herself. Dana Brooks made herself relevant.
I mean, yes.
In another company.
It's true.
So I can't be mad at the hustle there. Moose has been fantastic. I've enjoyed everything Moose does. I really would love if he just jumped ship and gave us what we wanted. I don't know if we're going to ever get that, but I believe in Joe Hendry. He's finally
back.
Showed up and back.
He's back.
I like how that storyline's shaping up. It's looking like that's going to be something at SummerSlam.
Agree.
So I'm digging that.
Agree. Royce Geese said he was happy so far being in WWE. Not that he's done much, but he's happy, so that's all that matters.
He's been in some minor storylines, and I think it's a different locker room. So, and he's having a chance to learn more, if that makes sense, because there's more coaching, there's more
right
stuff to lean on. If you already aren't supremely talented, you know, but you have talent and you want to harness what you have more, I think WWE is a better place in that essence to grow your whole game when it comes to promos, this and that. And he has stuff he needs to work on, and he's probably happy that he can learn that, especially from guys like AJ Styles, you know, whether it be Shawn Michaels. You have legends working back there. You have Michael Hayes in the back.
Yeah.
You have the Hurricane. You have guys all over the place, the Undertaker, who can lean and give you knowledge.
Agree.
It's just something AEW doesn't have right now, and that's probably one of the drawbacks sometimes.
Yeah.
What you got? Anything else?
Wrestling wise, probably not. We are going to ACW next weekend.
Yeah.
Hagerstown.
Right? Hagerstown?
I want to say. Trying to think who's there. I want to say
Dolph
Dolph.
Ziggler?
Think Dolph.
Him and Ben Bishop are getting in the match here
I
soon.
saw that.
Yeah.
That's in Columbia,
Maryland,
I think.
Big Ben Bishop doing big things. We're proud of him.
Because he's 7 foot tall.
And you can't teach that. But yeah. Ellsworth doing great things. A lot of drama surrounding Superstar Wrestling Experience here.
I saw.
We're going to have to get out there and really see what's going on.
Yeah, that's this Saturday. But
we won't make it to that show, but I think there's another show we can make.
Depending on what time I get back from Hershey, I might.
You're going to Hershey that day?
Yeah, we're going to Hershey Saturday.
Exciting. Have to let me know.
So, If I get back in time, I might go. I don't know.
You let me know.
Uh-huh.
I'll be here. Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
No.
It's shout out time.
Is it?
I think so.
Get you dubby for your energy. CC Bros for your 10% off.
Shake your butt.
Official sponsor, the Critical Conversation Bros.
And you got Punch and Punch. It's for Punch and Lemon Lime. And then you got the old retro rainbow sherbet. And you got the Dragonade. And Grandma's Lemonade.
Lemonade.
I wanted to get the peach one. I forget what exactly it's called. It's something peach. But they were sold out.
It's okay. Funny Farm Apparel Company. T-shirt Tony. Official apparel sponsor of the Critical Conversation Bros.
This wonderful embroidered engraved mug I have right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think either one of us have it. But he makes great stuff. Check him out. Shout out to Myers Meadows. Best wiffle ball around. John and Tom Turnbull. Great guys.
We have 2 videos up. 2 videos.
Wiffle ball videos on here of us playing. It is what it is. Check it out.
Yeah.
Drone footage.
I would actually like to, when Mark's down and whatnot, I would like to actually make a cool video, maybe funny, to kind of explain how we do our wiffle ball.
Yeah.
So that way you guys can, because I know different wiffle ball leagues do different things. So like we used ghost runners, other leagues do not. They actually run to bases. So
yeah, a lot of good stuff there. We enjoy that. Shout out to Cody, great guy, always giving me good guidance.
Shout out to wonderful coworker Jake, who passed away yesterday on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
So rest in peace, buddy.
Yeah, prayers be with the family.
And prayers be with the guy that was also involved in the accident. I mean,
yeah,
it's
anytime
so.
You have to deal with that. It's tough. Yeah. Oh, shout out to the Good Production Squad. Cool guys. Good music.
I don't even know who they are anymore.
Gangsta. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to your sister, because she always makes me laugh when I see her.
She's great.
She's fantastic. Good time. Shout out to everybody who made it safe over the holiday. I had a great time. What?
I have all my digits.
All your digits. I went to a wedding. I was down in Virginia Beach over the weekend.
That's where I was supposed to go on Saturday. But...
Glorious time. I did go fishing. I did not catch anything, but I had a great time. She got a blue crab and a fish and all this crazy stuff.
At least you didn't catch sticks like I did the last time I went trout fishing.
It was very hot. It was like 100 degrees the one day.
Somebody showed a picture on Facebook of a blue crab in their backyard.
That's wild.
They made an escape.
I assure you, I had a wonderful time. I did send you some pictures, but I got some more to show you for you to enjoy. I wore a donut shirt one day.
Nice.
Man, flashy and fly. We got to have fun stuff, But, yeah. On that note, glad everybody had a great, safe holiday weekend. I hope you have a great, safe weekend this weekend. Catch up on wrestling. All-Star game in Philadelphia, baseball next week. All that good jazz. Enjoy All-Star break. That's all we got.
And go O's.
Go Phillies. Peace out, guys. Thank you.
Peace out.